Hello, everybody. My name is Ty. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. It's been a long 8 months since I've streamed, but we're back. So welcome everybody. The gun update is out. So there's a lot to be excited for. And welcome. We're going to be joining my friend Best Gamer Ali here shortly as we get ready for the new anniversary stream. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping for something DLC 2 related, but I don't know. I'm keeping my mind open. So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Share your thoughts. I'm reading the chat. And yeah, let's have a good stream, everybody. Welcome. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Welcome, Stock Crafter, big guy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to have you here. So, we're going to try to make this as epic as possible. Give my thoughts about the new update. And, you know, just chill, relax, talk. It's been a hot minute, as I said. So, we got 13 minutes here, a little while, but we'll chat it up, see what's up. So I tried out the new update, and honestly, I like it a lot. I think it's very good. The guns feel pretty smooth overall. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of new content that came to the game that I actually do really like. People have been critiquing a lot of the recent events and stuff, and I think this is a pretty good one. A lot of good stuff here, so lots to be excited for. I tried out all the guns, excluding the Scorpio. I got the Scorpio in the game, but I haven't actually used it yet. And they all feel very smooth. Sometimes the animations are a bit rigid and jaggy. Like, it'll cut from, like, it being over here to here. So, I don't know how the best way to explain that is, but you know what I mean. So, there is a lot in the game now, and it's very, very cool. I do think this is going to be some people's Cyberpunk 2.0 for Dying Light 2. It's going to bring people back to the game. It's going to get people excited. But it's not going to satisfy everyone. You know, at the end of the day, you truly can't satisfy everyone. So, it is what it is. They fucked up the gritty color grading closest to E3 lighting. I haven't actually used the color grading feature in like a long time, so I can't really give too much thought on that. But hope everybody's doing well. Feel free to share your thoughts about the update, and thank you for joining me here. We got around 12 minutes to go. So, like last year's stream, we're going to be taking it easy. And, you know, one thing that's cool that I didn't actually put in the title that I forgot to, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So, many of you watching this channel probably already own Dying Light 2. But anyways, we're just going to give it away again. So, I'll be giving away 2 Dying Light 2 codes. So, for anybody that doesn't have Dying Light 2, well, now you'll have it if you end up winning. So, we'll get to it. The time will come. We'll do a random giveaway. And so, yeah, let's get towards the end of the stream, and we'll go from there. I guess I can jump to this, you know, I don't know. I tried to set up some things before the stream, but they're not perfect. It is what it is. So, the gritty color grading is now so washed out. Okay, I'll try it. I'm going to make a video on a ton of stuff in this update, so definitely keep an eye out for that. There's a lot of stuff coming. Lots of cool stuff in the works. My voice got to me for a second. I'm not used to speaking this much, like talking on like a stream like this. So, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. So, 10 minutes left to go. We're going to join my friend Ali in like 5 minutes here. Just want to talk about the update a little bit more. So, I tried out the Survivor missions. Like it. Only tried out one. The one that's mandatory for you to get your first pistol besides the Haran pistol. The service pistol, I think it's called. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It just feels a bit different from the other content that we've gotten before, even if it is a kind of a glorified fetch quest. Go here, get that, go somewhere else. It's kind of the same thing, but you know, it is what it is. So, you know, cool stuff. But the main quest that introduces you into the gun world is actually really well done. I like it. The voice acting is actually pretty good. The animations are decent, you know, with the mocap character models and so on. Looks good. Good stuff. So, I'm excited. The update is so fun. I love it so much. I'm glad to hear that. I know, Simple, you were a bit skeptical about the future of Dying Light 2, so anything to satisfy the people, I'm glad to see it. Overall, I don't know what to expect too much in the future after this. You know, I am under NDA, so I can't say too much all the time, but cool stuff's coming, people. Cool stuff is coming. Not gonna lie, this new quest for the guns is kind of disappointing in my opinion, and the board quests are basically just reused challenges. Yeah, I haven't tried the board quests yet, but I don't know. I thought the gun quest was good. I thought the characters were just kind of interesting. They kind of have like their own little storyline and arc within that one mission. So, I don't know. It's a lot better than a lot of the other missions that we've gotten recently. So I'll take it. I will take it. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Okay, are we back? Are we alive? Alright, we are back. Oh, technical difficulties happens. I'm running a 5-year-old laptop here that's a 1660 Ti. It kind of sucks. So, you know, still trying to figure some things out. Not a professional here, but yeah, got that fixed. It is going to start the biggest update. Curse of the... Damn, bro, vocals are incredible. Alright, everything should be fine now. Let me know in the chat if it isn't. So, yeah. Cool stuff, cool stuff. We got 5 minutes here. Just checking in with Ali to make sure things are going well. Honestly, I don't know what's going to be revealed during this stream. This event stream, anniversary stream, whatever you want to call it. Basically, they already revealed some things on their Dying Light YouTube channel. So I'm kind of expecting them to re-show some of those things, but overall, I don't know what to expect. There could be DLC too. There could just be... I don't know, man. They might just be going over what everybody already saw in the events, showing the guns off, and so on. We'll have to wait and see. We've got around 5 minutes left. I reached out to Ali. Haven't heard anything, so hopefully everything's going alright on his side of things. But yeah. I love the videos. Do you have any advice to grow a Dying Light channel? Not really, to be honest. Just do something that makes you stand out. There are so many Dying Light channels that are very much kind of doing the same thing, covering the news, covering tutorials, very similar topics like glitches. You gotta kind of be a little bit unique, have a bit of a unique personality, and show your creative side. You know, can't just put on some gameplay and that's kind of it. You know, you gotta go above and beyond. You know, with today's day and age in YouTube and with people being scared that AI is going to take over, you got to do what you can to stand out. Because if not, you're just going to fall into the background. So, got to do what brings the spotlight to you, as long as you have morals and are not being an asshole. You know, got to do what you got to do. I guess we can probably go back to the other screen, huh? Go back to the screen. I don't know. I'm still trying to work out how I want to position things on the screen, but it's a step in the right direction, okay? We're getting there. I don't know. I think I still want to keep that galaxy kind of vibe going with the channel. I don't know. I like space. I like that kind of stuff. So it's cool. It's cool. Soon. 3 minutes left, everybody. 3 minutes. And soon, we will see what the DLC has to offer. Or not DLC, the event. Sorry. I would like to see what the DLC has to offer, though. That'd be great. So, soon. Soon, everybody. I hope you guys are all hyped. How much have you played of the update? I've played around, I don't know, I put in around an hour and a half. I had my friend Best Gamer Ali, who I'm trying to contact and get in a call with, send me some of the guns early, such as the Scorpio, the Golden Rifle, Golden Compact SMG. They all feel pretty good, but as for the actual board quests and survivor missions, I've only completed one survivor mission and the one main quest. That's part of the gun update. Hey dude, hope you have a great day. Just wanted to ask if you're going to make more videos like the third-person videos for Dying Light 1 and maybe 2. Yes, I certainly can do that. I'm glad to see people really like that sort of content. It feels different, so I'm glad you guys like it too. Even though the animations certainly sometimes aren't great and are kind of shitty looking, it is what it is, but it actually looks pretty good. It does kind of make me wish there was an official Dying Light 2 third-person mode, but I don't know. We didn't end up in that timeline. Dying Light 2 is first-person, so... It is what it is, everybody. I can say that a million times, but that's the reality of the world we live in. So, 2 minutes left. Music is hype. I like the Dying Light 2 soundtrack a lot. I liked it at first, but it actually grew on me the more I played the game and the more I listened to like the dynamic parkour sounds. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. I wouldn't say it's as memorable as the first game's first game's soundtrack, but it's still good. It's still a blast. So, a minute 30 seconds left. Soon. I think one of the new Watcher missions are bugged. You don't get teleported back after finishing it, and you get God mode. Lol, that's what somebody in the chat said. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played too many of the Watcher missions or Survivor missions or Board missions yet. But once I do, I would definitely give you guys a reveal and let you know what I think. So, I don't know. That's the thing on this channel. I have the opportunity to talk about whatever I want to talk about, so that's what I'm going to do. Even if it's a weird controversy, some nonsense, or if it's just casually me playing the game in third person. You know, there's so many possibilities, and I like that Dying Light 2 does offer a lot, and that's kind of why it's the main game I focus this channel around. I like the game, I like the community, I like the people, I like Techland, so lots of cool stuff. So somebody in the chat said, crazy ass day, we got a Dying Light 2 update and a Sons of the Forest update. Feels like an early Christmas. Yeah, today got a lot of updates. There was that Avatar The Last Airbender show, which is getting awful reviews. That came out today, the live action one. So, cool stuff. But definitely gonna check out Sons of the Forest soon. I'm kind of waiting for them to put an official VR port into the game, because in the first Forest, there's actually a VR port that is very, very well done. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I don't expect it. The game is very graphical and probably would make my Quest 2 blow up. So it is what it is. It's whatever. I didn't hear anything from Ali, so I'm just gonna continue on without him, and if he contacts me, we'll jump in a call.
Hi Pilgrims, welcome to the second anniversary stream for Dying Light 2 Stay Human. My name is Paulina Dzidziak and I will be your host today. We prepared a lot of great surprises for you, as we promised.
Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I will adjust that.
And before we invite our guests, we have some important things to say. We've just launched Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition, which features the Bloody Ties DLC.
I would love to see the rest of the missions, Dying Light 1 in third person. Those had some really good cinematography. Oh, you mean the short films? Oh, yes. Yes, I can definitely make more of those in the future. 100%. They're just very time-consuming.
Still on fence? Well, try Dying Light 2 Stay Human until 7 p.m. on February 26th as part of Steam's free weekend.
What
Nothing's
happened?
off limits, so start downloading it right now while the stream's on, so you can get right into after we're finished here. What's also important? Twitch drops. By watching 180 a stream till February 29, you can get post-apocalyptic Dragon Warrior outfit for free. And now, let's see what we can expect from Dying Light 2 Human Reloaded Edition by watching the trailer.
Oh my god. I keep forgetting I keep muting my mic, my bad. But that was their audio. That was their audio that was glitching out. Very, very weird. Okay. Alright. It was making me freak out for a second. You should bring back the Dying Light 2 RP someday. Ah, man, making cinematic film content in Dying Light 2 is so difficult to do. It really is. I need a lot of people. I need to have the tools and not get outdated with the next update. It's a big, long process that is very, very frustrating. But if I can get enough people, I think we can make it happen. We'll see. Alright, gonna join my friend Ali's call. Hello? One second, I gotta change something real quick. Yeah, 1 second. Give me a second. Gotta change something. Hello?
Yeah.
We have a plan. Fuck the plan. We don't know what's up there.
I can't even hear you, to be honest. I
You
can't
don't hear me?
Our fate rests in your hands. I'm just trying to stop the madness.
Technical difficulties, everybody. Happens. You know, nobody's perfect, but you have the stream, so take that for what you will.
Losing everything.
That's weird.
So yeah, Dying Light 2 is going to be
You don't hear
free
me?
for a weekend, so that is pretty cool. But we have an hour and a half of this, so just give me a moment on the side while you guys watch this.
Let me
I'll turn the volume up a little bit more.
welcome my guests. And surprise, surprise, Teon Smekta, Dying Light franchise director.
Hello everyone.
And Piotr Sik-Pawlaczyk, lead level designer.
Siku.
Guys, how did you like the trailer?
Great.
Fucked up. You realize it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was such excited, like without sound, and with sound now was like, whoa, great stuff there.
Yeah. Like I've been
All
working
right.
on Dying Light
I think I got
for 10
it.
years.
10
You hear?
years?
You
No
hear me?
way.
Yes, yes I can.
So I've seen a lot of the game, but
Yeah.
when I watch this trailer, I still get
Have,
the
have you seen
goosebumps,
that their
I still
mic
get
is a
the
little bit
chills.
messed up?
It's really amazing.
Yeah,
work
it's
by the team,
very
so
messed up.
kudos
I
to
was
the
thinking
team,
that was my
kudos to
problem because I've been
Przemek,
having
and,
some
like, it
Yeah.
also shows
technical
how big
issues,
this
but
edition
no,
is.
that was them.
Yes, Reloaded Edition.
So-
So this is the moment to
Seems to be alright now.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Look, again messed up.
yeah.
Their mic are messed up
Yikes.
It's
That's not
muffled.
good. Very muffled.
because it's being disconnected.
Yeah.
For all Dying Light
That's-
owners.
That
Exactly.
sucks.
It's free, so if you own
Yes.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human already, your version gets upgraded to Reloaded Edition for free, just right away, starting from today. And of course, if you buy the game today, if you buy it in the next weeks, if you buy it in the future, you get the Reloaded Edition for the same price.
Yes, and it's also very important to say that it also contains the newest, the biggest update that we've made, firearms update.
True.
The Piff Puff
Yeah,
update.
piff puff,
update.
piff puff
Yeah,
update.
and undoubtedly the biggest highlight of it are firearms, but also we worked on, like, for example, visual enhancements.
True.
We
New quest.
new quests, new missions in form
Yeah.
of survivor missions and board quests. We
Well,
also
actually,
man.
it's so big that we have decided to roll out all of the content over the
The
3 weeks,
audio,
so we are
man.
celebrating
And I thought
the
my
anniversary
audio
over
was
the
kinda
next
bad.
2 weeks. And all of the stuff that we'll talk today will happen in that duration.
cool. But we also have some surprises for Dying Light 1 fans.
Yes.
One fun.
And we will be celebrating second anniversary of Dying Light 2 with some crazy
Celebrations and bounties.
celebrations and anniversary bounties. And
Yes.
speaking of
So
anniversary,
this is supposed to go on
I'd
for
like
around an
us to watch
hour
a
and a
special
half, I
trailer.
believe. So keep that in mind.
I
Hope
hope
you
it's not
guys
the same
stay with
one.
me the entire time. Say that again?
Oh, it is the same one.
Oh yeah, yep, that video.
Happy anniversary.
So this is the video they posted on their YouTube channel earlier.
New updates?
You are totally the best.
It's been a hell of a ride, and it couldn't
Oh,
be done
man.
without you, so...
I actually didn't watch it, so I was kind of waiting to see it in the stream. It's cool.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Pilgrim.
It's cool when developers have this opportunity to really, you know, show themselves off and
Pilgrims,
You know, a lot of people came together to make these games, and sometimes I feel like people forget that they care more about the product than the people making the product. So, we gotta remember, everybody here loves games, wants cool things to come out.
Added new visual for sliced enemies, like visible bones, ribs, and other internal organs.
And we're all human. We're all human after all. So, I'll let you listen.
Started to roam the streets. Improved parkour to make it more realistic, and we also listened to you, our community. We introduced new features like finishers, repeatable GRE anomalies, new weapons, enemies, and so much more.
That's the advantage of holding a gun. You're being heard.
We also decided
The lighting definitely looks a lot better, I will say, especially in a lot of the interiors. It's not as ugly. Sounds mean to say, but I'll be honest, Dying Light 2 lighting can be pretty ugly.
Major events like the Call of Juarez celebration or the spectacular Winter Tales to see out the year, where we introduced a bunch of new mechanics. Now some of those.
So we're just doing a little bit of a recap right now, going through the past.
Hey, you guys want to hear a joke?
Oh, where's Bowski? Fuck.
One of the biggest features that we introduced on Pilgrim Outpost was community ideas, where you send us your suggestions of features and improvements you want to see in Dying Light 2. You surprised us a lot. We received over 10,000 ideas
Guns.
in the beta phase alone.
Guns was
some of
probably the
which
most popular
we already
one.
added into the game, so you can easily browse through and vote on the ideas you'd
Less
love to
talking,
see in Dying
please.
Light
Listen,
2.
listen,
Stay
listen.
human.
On behalf of all its whores,
I know you want to watch this, but what's the point of watching somebody watch something if you don't want to listen to what they have to say?
That allows your imagination to run wild.
Just go watch the official stream, if you don't want to listen to me.
Everything you need to be creative. We run several contests in which you
That's a
deliver
good
some
map.
incredible results. And now you can play those maps from games menu on both PC and
Yeah, this is
console.
the stream. The official anniversary
And
stream.
it was great
Well.
to finally meet some of map creators in person
Yeah.
at the first ever community maps workshops that we hosted at our
Oh,
headquarters.
thought he was trying to say something.
1,500 kilometers from here.
Now that was a fun year, so it's only fitting to continue the celebrations into this one, right? Let's start with our most significant update today. Firearms have finally arrived in Villador.
They
You
feel
can now
good.
shoot your way out of
They play good,
dangerous
they feel good.
situations using 4 different types of gun. One of them, the pistol, will already be in your stash right after the prologue. And there is more.
Except me.
New survivor missions allow you
My
to
stash
tackle
is broken right
challenging
now.
objectives with
Nothing is
friends.
appearing in it.
Board
It sucks.
Quest is now another way to help the people of Villador out, which, by the way, will have 2 new citizens, the legendary Tolga and Fatin.
Oh, you can see the Bozak Horde poster in the background, a Jade poster too. Alright, little Easter eggs.
To amp up the celebrations, we'll need some gifts too. So let's start with special anniversary bounties on Pilgrim Outpost. New bounties unlock each week during our celebrations, and you can complete them to earn
Get the
rewards.
Scorpio.
What are those? Well, some of you may recognize the Scorpio weapon, the Nocturnal
Not the
Trigger
way I
Machete
expected them to
from
bring the
91,
Scorpio
or the
back, but I'll
Acolyte
take it.
outfit from the following. We have also
Cool,
prepared the
cool.
first Pilgrim bundle that's available
I saw that.
only for
That one's
Pilgrim
sick.
bundles. Plus, you can claim a familiar blast from the past for free before the festivities end. The Retro Wave
I love this
Redux
bundle.
But that's
Yeah, this
still
bundle
not
is
all.
awesome.
New status, new challenges, new possibilities.
We have introduced
I wish the
a
outfit
new
worked for me
version
though.
of
Like
the
I
game
said,
to stores.
stash is broken.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition.
10 plus
It's packed with over
updates.
10 updates enhancing the gameplay and includes the Bloody Ties DLC. For those looking to dive headfirst into the ultimate zombie playground, this is the best edition of
For
the
free.
game to get you started.
free.
And the best part about it, you can now try it during Steam's free weekend. And we have not forgotten about those who already own the game. You can claim the Bloody Ties DLC for free right now.
And they're talking about the standard edition, by the way.
Thank you for playing Dying Light 2 Stay
You should
Human
get it for
over
free.
the past year. Having such an amazing community truly
So,
motivates
standard
us to improve
edition
the game
or
and
reloaded
us.
edition is
Stay
basically
tuned
becoming the
as
new
we plan
standard.
to make this year even better. Stay human, pilgrims.
And welcome to your
Anybody know if the NPCs use the guns also? No, they do not. They do not. Will they in the future? We'll find out.
I love the animation.
Yeah, they all look so
yes, we
clean.
have a lot to celebrate.
For the most
Exactly.
part,
So
I do
guys,
think
are you
some are a
ready to
little bit
celebrate?
janky, but
Yeah.
they're good for what they are.
Born ready.
Cover your heads, cover your cups, and let's go. Hey, that's nice.
Okay.
Imagine if that failed.
Yay.
So yeah, the celebrations like we have started them officially right now.
Right.
Okay, so now maybe let's talk about
Back to the work.
Yeah.
back to the business and talk about firearms update.
Yes. So
All right.
firearms update is actually quite special because like you look at the name of the update and you say, okay, firearms, they have added firearms.
Yes.
But it's actually not only this. As you mentioned, there's tons of additional stuff that we have added. And I think the most important, the special thing about it is that we have also added lots of playable content, lots of playable missions, lots of playable quests.
I would say
it's
so,
about
yeah.
10 hours of additional stuff for you to play.
A good amount,
Part of it
definitely.
is
Over 10, over 10.
replayable, so actually it's quite a lot. It's important because your reason to go back to the game is not just to test the new mechanics, test the firearms, but you also have new adventures to experience in the world of Dying Light to stay human.
Speaking of which,
That was special, different than last.
and
Yes.
Yeah.
for free.
And what is important? For free.
Okay, so talking about missions, adventure.
Yeah, the
Start with
survivor missions.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be
Survivor
honest.
missions, start from
I don't
that.
think there's going to be
The
any
survivor missions
compensation
is
for people
something
that
is
bought
quite
Bloody
new for us,
Ties. So
that
don't
you
expect
never
anything.
experienced
Just being
before.
honest.
That will be short, cool,
Yeah.
15 minutes mission, full of action. What is super important, a lot of challenge, and it will be awesome for you if you call for your friends and play in the co-op. You can play in a single player.
Yes, so as Peter is saying, you can play it in single player, but they have been balanced for you to play.
Stalkcrafter,
them
I'm
with
not
your
going to
friends.
lie, I have
Overall,
no
and
idea what
cover.
you're saying. I don't speak
Yes,
Russian.
so
I
once again,
apologize.
10-15 minutes, simple objectives, some narrative explanation, you know what you're doing there, but it's intense action over, like during the whole 10 minutes, it's like non-stop mayhem. It's co-op players, but it's also endgame players because all of the missions, they come in two variants. The first one is, let's say, regular one, which scale to the players, which scale to the groups, and the other one, which is the elite version. And the elite version, of
If you
course,
are elite.
yes, it's hardcore, it's difficult, it's for our legend level players.
I wish
Something really that
there was
hopefully
more
will
than
test their
3,
skills. I
but
know those guys
I don't
are
know.
really like crazy.
Maybe they'll be
they're
super
really
replayable.
powerful,
I don't
they
know
know
yet.
the
So what
game.
they can do.
Yeah,
like-
probably even better than we do, but
Yeah.
still those missions should be a challenge for them. As I said, those missions, we are rolling them out over the duration of those 3 weeks. So first today you'll get a pack of them, then next week 3 more, and then next week 3 more.
And how you can start a survivor mission?
Yes, so Jay, exactly. There's a
I
new
spoke
guy
too
in
soon.
town, Jay, the Pilgrim. So he.
All
is,
right, Techland,
he's a
I see what's
character
up.
That you meet in Central.
I
Loop
call him
in
Jay,
Season
by
2.
the way.
So you have to play the game a little to kind
I think
of
that's what
learn
I call him
how-
too, to be
how
honest.
the whole game works, how weapons work.
That's how you
the skill
pronounce it
works.
in my country.
But then you go to Region 2. You
okay.
meet Jay, and Jay is actually connected also to the firearms. So first you get a quest from him, which is called Lost Armory.
Lost
you
Armory.
complete that quest, and then you get access to survivor missions. What happens is that he starts offering you those missions, regular elite versions. He also gives you access to more firearms, more outfits, lots of cool rewards, and that's the adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that survivor missions are also integral part of anniversary bounties.
Yes.
Anniversary bounty.
Yes, and I think it's now important to say that anniversary bounties are small tasks available only.
So you
on
get the
Pilgrim
Scorpio, by the
Outpost,
way, if
and
anybody's
by
wondering.
completing them, you can get super, absolutely rewards.
Yeah, rewards.
Cool rewards.
And like Paulina said,
Stop. Before you do, because I know
I'm just,
you.
no, about rewards. I just want to say about Pilgrim Outpost. Like, guys, you need to jump to Pilgrim Outpost now and register there. If you're not registered, because everything starts there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how it
And
works?
rewards? Okay, rewards.
Actually, you have a cool infographic on the screen. So how
Yeah,
it
about
works is
rewards.
that each week you get special anniversary bounties on Pilgrim Outpost. 4 of them. If you complete all of the bounties from a week, you get a reward which is connected to this week.
Yeah.
There was another Dying Light
I'm
1 outfit that actually got leaked, but they didn't put it in the anniversary event, so kind of a shame.
Dying Light 2, but
It was the
back to
Juggernaut
rewards.
outfit from Dying
One of
Light
the
1.
reward is super cool. Most popular, I think, machete from Dying Light 1, Nocturnal,
Yes.
tribal machete.
Yes.
We're smiling here because I have problem with,
With the
pronounce
first
that
word.
before, yeah, Nocturnal. Great machete, but there is small difference.
Yes, so it's Nocturnal Machete from the first
Dying
game.
Light 1,
So it looks like the one from Dying Light 1, but it also uses the mechanics, the Nocturnal mechanics from the second game. So it actually means that it's
What's
more
funny is we don't
effective
have
during
this in
the
Dying Light 1. It was never used.
I love it. And
Rewards.
the rewards. Yeah, back to the rewards. Second
Yeah,
thing.
screw it. We'll throw the
Dying
chat
Light
on
1,
screen.
The following acolyte outfit. Now you can be that like
Cult
this
one.
crazy guys. The
Cult classic from Dying Light, the following. Everyone loves that acolyte outfit, and you can get it by participating in our anniversary celebration.
And that's all. The last one, the best thing that we show up in E3 2090.
I'm just glad it's all
trailer,
free and not part of a
Dying Light
bundle.
2, now it's Dying Light 2, not Dying
That's
Light
the main
1.
thing for me. I'm glad it's
Scorpio,
free.
The big bad ass harpoon, great stuff. But fix
Exactly, but same and different. Same but different.
but different.
Exactly, because it got new animations, some new look, or maybe improved look, better reactions on enemies. So it's actually a way more interesting, upgraded version of the Scorpio.
True.
And once again,
More
those
upgraded
bounties
version
will
of the
roll out
Scorpio.
over the next
Okay.
2 weeks, but you don't need to hurry that much. It doesn't mean that if you don't complete the first week, you lose those rewards. You have all the time, all those 3 weeks to complete those bounties.
Okay, got
For
it.
free.
Yeah, but,
free.
yeah,
For
but
free,
you actually
yeah.
have to experience the game and play the game, because the bounties have been designed so they give you a taste of all of the good stuff that we are adding with this update.
Got it. And next thing, visual
Oh, yeah.
enhancements. I really love how game looks right now.
Looks great.
The visual
Lots of new
enhancements.
plants, lots of new foliage on the ground.
Spend a lot of time.
I'll make a
hard work,
comparison
but
eventually.
passion and challenges.
Gotta give me a few
And we
days.
put a lot of
It's very
textures
overwhelming.
From hair to nature, through the
Aiden's
effects of
hair.
water.
Yes, so
Aiden's hair looked
details,
weird.
like if you
Details,
should,
water.
like things
I
like
did
you
not
should
take a
water,
look.
of course, it
I have no
reacts
idea.
Check it in the menu next
so
time.
Even small touches
Okay.
like that.
True, and more like environment storytellings. We touch the cars on the street, change the position to make it more believable sets and to make our parkour better. You will feel on the streets cool and smooth.
Did you tell about zombies? or-
No, I don't tell about zombies.
So let me.
Yeah.
So we have also looked at all of our most common zombies, the biters, the virals.
Biters.
And actually what we realized, so as it was at launch of the game, when a biter grabs you, their faces were designed so they basically look like this bloody pulp. It's just you see something in front of you, but you don't really know what this booster is.
Blob face.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to make this more expressive, more emotive. So we
More
have
human.
looked more
Human
human.
zombie.
Yes, exactly as well. So we have looked. So first of all, we looked at the whole body. We have changed clothing, textures, details, etc. But the faces, they took the biggest overhaul. They express more emotions. They are clearer, more crisp to see. So now when they grab you, you really see the determination, the hunger.
They
and
definitely
it's
do
really
got a bit
scary.
of a
It's really
different
something
expression.
different.
It looks
Just
much
less cartoony.
Okay, we have
Looks good.
visual enhancements.
Really does.
So maybe now let's get back to the surprises. For
I would say that's
Dying
one of the
Light
more
fans.
surprising things is the
And I
faces
think
of the
it's important
zombies.
to say that we have
Big difference.
And a big comeback of two iconic characters.
Yeah, Timon and Six. Timon and Six, two characters.
Not this, not
Oh, yeah.
Iconic characters.
Okay, so we're gonna learn a little about Tolga and
You
Fatin,
wanna play
I think.
Like Timon, like, you
I
know,
think.
playable character.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years or maybe at 5th year of Dying Light to stay human. But no, let's get serious.
Tolga and Fatin.
Let's get serious,
It's hard to get serious about those guys. But Tolga and Fatin. Before we continue, because I will let Peter to do the talking, because actually Tolga and Fatin are his babies. He is the kind of the father of those two guys.
Oh.
But you need to know that Peter
Okay.
is our Easter egg master. He is the driving force behind all of our Easter eggs. He either does them by himself or motivates other developers to do them. He kind of pushes them, tells them, hey guys, like our
That's actually
community
really cool to
loves
know.
Easter eggs, so we need to have them more.
He's
and
the
more and more. He
mastermind.
kinda,
All right.
basically motivates us to make as many of them and as cool as possible. And Tolga and Fatin, they started as Easter eggs, right?
Yeah, now is the moment when I'm shying inside because I have such much makeup on the face that you don't see that I'm red under it. Thank you for all, thank you for all that words. Yeah. We start from the Easter egg. That was two guys that need to be throwing the jokes and other stuff. And the first reaction of our players and even us was like, maybe we need more. And we start doing the quest. In the following, you have full chain of the quest.
Exactly.
Thing that you can see connect with the Easter eggs and Dying Light 2. There was like a small sneak peek of them, and was sneak
But
peek.
now it's like the big thing, right?
and-
Now
and-
it's like a big return.
it's
Everyone was waiting for them, and they are there.
That would be ultra crazy adventure of the guys. What I can promise to you, we treat them with respect Tolga and Fatim, because that is our loved ones. And that would be ultra crazy.
And it's actually quite
long
big, right?
question.
It's, yeah.
Long question.
About 3-4 hours.
3-4 hours.
So almost
3-4
like
hours.
a separate DLC.
Yep.
One thing though is like it's like when
3 to
everyone
4
says
hours.
it's crazy, for this guy it's normal. So for him, when he says it's ultra crazy, you can really expect something out of this world.
Out of the boundaries.
Yeah, but since Tolga and Fatin are those special characters, they needed a special day to return to the game, so they will appear in the game next week on Thursday, 29th of February. As you know, it's the
I was
day that
right.
appears every 4 years, so a special day for
I know what
special
I'm
guys.
talking about.
So as part of the celebrations,
All right, cool.
if you log in on February 29th, and of course in the future as well, you don't need to worry that they will disappear. You will see something on one of the board quests that will start the adventure, the return of Tolga and Fatin.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more spoilers.
No more
The one
spoilers here.
spoiler, board in PK ship.
Yeah, but
Okay.
just expect the unexpected.
And no more spoilers.
Okay.
No more
here.
spoilers.
Okay.
Awesome.
I can't wait till February 29th.
I don't know. That got me really excited.
Okay, let's move to the cherry on top.
Good stuff.
Okay, cherry on top.
Let's move to firearms. I want to know every detail.
Okay, so I think you're busy right now, so
I'm busy.
So let me do
I'm so excited because
Yeah,
I
focus.
love firearms. Yeah, like
but
you guys.
Focus on
Sorry,
this one,
yeah.
and let me do the talking. So, first of all, what we're doing is we're introducing 4 types of firearms: pistols, SMGs.
They need to give us some
rifles,
DLC news, bro.
and shotguns.
Yeah, for real.
That's
They're
what I'm
definitely
here
going to
for.
keep it towards the end, though, if they do decide to drop it. Which, I don't know.
I don't mind it.
I'm
They are going to
optimistic,
get one.
but I just hope we get
But
something.
because we knew that players will be very impatient to get their hands on the guns, we did.
In the
3D
first
cabins
anniversary
allow them
stream,
to
we got
test
some
the guns
concept art, okay?
basically right away. So the first thing is the
I'm hoping we get more than
firearms
concept art,
And
is what I'm saying.
That is surprise. That is some kind of thing that we not planned before.
Yep.
But when we start shooting from our firearms, even we feel, oh no, we
Yeah,
need
to
something
give
short,
them that-
mayhem, connect with that. And
Exactly. So
two,
we have 2 firearms. The first one is
Yeah.
focused on basically.
More
He's
strategical,
literally holding a double-barrel shotgun. Where's our sawed-off double-barrel shotgun? Come on, man.
Mayhem is just like everything.
They had a double barrel in Dying Light 1.
Your guns
Bring it to
and
Dying Light
zombies in
2.
front of you. So these are the challenges that are available on Region 1, on Villador,
After
basically right after you complete the prologue. The other thing that we did is we have asked our community map creators to create some special firearms-focused maps. We gave them access to firearms before the release, so they had time to actually create those maps. And I know we'll talk about this in a later, the later segment, so I don't want to spoil this, but those maps are really, really special. Like, really, we got them, and the whole team got amazed.
what our
Okay.
team did.
I'm excited to try
And
those
the
out.
third thing that we are doing is if you log into the game in the next few days, till March 7th, you will be able to get Harran pistol, a pistol from the first game, in your player stash.
Okay, so important
After
to
prologue.
say
After
that
prologue, yes.
stash is available after prologue.
Somebody said they hope
Exactly.
for a couple of
Okay,
screenshots
so
about
guys,
DLC
don't
2 at
forget
least.
to
Yep.
claim your Harran
I'm hoping
pistol
for
till March
anything.
7, as Timon said.
Yes.
And also, if
Anything.
you didn't have a chance to take advantage of our free weekend on Steam, now it's time to do so. And we'll be back in a bit.
It's a good way to get new people into the game, for sure. For sure.
No.
Wait. No. No.
Not the music.
No.
Not the music.
No.
Sorry, guys, I had to mute. Copyright
Yeah.
issues,
Yep. Screw copyright.
playing?
Sorry. We can't do anything about it. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Sorry. Should be the end, though,
Bro.
right?
Dying Light 2 Reloaded Edition.
Dude, that music caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
And now we have a new guest, Adrian Ślusarek, senior animator,
Hello.
who together with the team worked on firearms mock-up sessions.
Yeah.
But before we move to mock-up sessions, tell us how long did it take to incorporate firearms to the game from the animation perspective?
So overall process took us several months.
Okay.
And involves a lot of people. Because there's a lot of small steps to build up big feature, which is firearms.
I can
And
imagine.
yeah, as you know, for the Techland, the realism is the one big topic. So it took us a lot of time in the mock-up session to achieve the desired effect.
So tell us more
Ah,
about
man.
mock-up sessions.
Bringing
I heard
back
that it was
memories.
quite a new experience for you.
For those that don't know,
for me
I
also
went
it
to
was quite a new
Poland and
experience.
took part in some
I learned
mocapping
a
stuff
lot
with
from that.
Techland for
So,
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, that was really
So,
good experience
You can
overall.
see it on the
Very
screen.
cool experience for
It was
me.
fun.
Yeah,
I loved
How many
it.
actors were there?
Yeah, we had 4 actors.
Okay.
which
There's a
we
couple
did
videos on the
with
channel
stuntmen,
going into more detail.
And it's just a small part because for creating the whole complete mockup session, it takes to you need to bring the on.
The chat is kind of silent.
You need to have actors,
People
you
are
need
just
to have
watching the
animators,
stream.
you need to have
Don't got
five
much to
artists.
say.
So
It's all right.
Everything is.
I don't expect
everyone
people
is
to talk.
involved, and that's why
But if
it's
you
a
have
lot
something
of
to say
effort,
something,
very
and I'll maybe I'll
time-consuming.
respond.
And for the first step, we took some inspirations from the movies and from the other games on the market. So, for example, you can picture the image of the Space Marine killing zombies. That might be one good topic for you. Yeah. So it's like that. So we make sure to have pretty gore effect in the end. And I hope for it. I count on it that for some people, it will give you some kind of sensation like. But for most of all, I hope it will be, yeah, I would like to see another animation.
So it's as realistic as possible.
Yeah, it's as realistic as possible, which brings another topic on top of that, because it's very hard to create realism when you're dealing with the zombies, because you cannot see zombie in real life. So, yeah, the most important thing, or hard important thing, was to actually convince the actors to, for example, with the death animations, to fall on the ground.
Uranus said the animation had improved so much more than the first game for guns. Yeah, I would say so. They're very similar, but they're tweaked enough to make them look more realistic overall.
By the way,
They look good.
Fine.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
I hope Jacek, you are fine right now. I hope you are fine right now. He hit his back on the floor without tracking the mattress. So yeah, that was really painful.
Okay.
But after all, no one.
Sacrifices for the players, for the community.
Yeah, no one was hurt in the end, and yeah, it's really difficult because to get one proper animation, you need to take tens of mock-up sessions.
Okay, so you had a lot of challenges.
Yeah, we had a lot of challenges.
But I can back what Arden is saying, because the challenges were, of course, animation, connected to animation for tech, but it's not only that, it was also design. Because there were a couple of challenges that we also had to face on that side. And so, for example, like the first thing that comes to mind is, how do you add guns to a game which is designed to be a world without guns, right?
My thoughts exactly, because as we all know, Dying Light 2 Human is designed and balanced for melee weapons.
Exactly. So, and
I'm kind of
maybe this is also
surprised
a
they're
good moment
bringing
to
this
say to our
up.
community that, guys, the guns, the firearms are in the game because of you, because you kept asking for them and you kept pushing and pressing us for them. So, first of all, hats off to you because we have them, but you also
The community
asked us
did
to do
this.
another thing, which is
We have power.
the community, the players wanted to make sure that we're not just dropping the weapons on them, we are introducing them to the world in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
It actually makes sense in the
Have
world
a bit of a story
Dying
purpose,
Light
you
to
know?
Stay Human. Thankfully,
Bring
we
in
had
some new lore.
hooks in the original narrative that we could attach to. So we use that, and as I said, there's a character named Jay. He gives you this quest, Lost Armory. He gives you some hints about where the firearms are, and you can follow those hints to basically unravel the mystery, the secret of what happens with the gun, what happened with the guns. I don't want to spoil more, but another thing that I can say is
Already
that
completed the mission.
Challenge,
Pretty cool.
But also game balance.
Pretty cool.
Narrative change, but also game balance challenge. Because again, how do you balance?
I feel like they did it the best
in a
way they
game
could,
which is
to be
built around
honest.
melee weapons, right? So we have used two big ideas that solved it. The first one is that, and I think these are very organic, that fit our world and the emergent systems in our world. So first of all, we use noise system. It's obvious. You shoot guns, you make noise, the zombies come, right? So there's always this risk and reward connected to it. And the other thing is ammo, access to ammo. So first of all, we did, we made your ammo bags, ammo containers limited, so you cannot carry like thousands of ammo to give you that survival feel, that realistic feel. But
I've yet to really go on that grind and see how hard ammo is to find yet.
You can find ammo in the open world by exploring. We have used a very
But so
clear
far-
visual code. If you see something military, then there's a chance there's ammo. So you see
Seems
a
very
military
limited.
fighter, a new one that we have, he can have some ammo. You see a military convoy, military vehicles, there should be some ammo there, but there's also always challenge around it, some kind of an obstacle that you have to solve. So if there's the military truck, then there's a horde of zombies around them, so like you have
Throw
to
a flare.
solve the situation. It's never easy, but then you get ammo, you can use that ammo to shoot every...
Double Jolt said, I like the mission, but I wish you'd be able to choose
just
what
have to
gun.
throw a flare, you
If
good.
this doesn't work, you can also
What gun you
always go to
wanted?
J and get some ammo
I don't
from
know.
him
You gotta
by
start out
performing
small.
by,
If you get to
participating
choose
in
a
some
rifle
missions.
to
That
start
makes
out with,
something.
it kind of takes the
And
whole
Adrian,
purpose
I
of
have
finding new
one
guns
more
out of the
question
game.
too, because I'm very curious.
Makes sense to start with the
about
pistol.
finishers. Did you have opportunity to add any new finishers?
Yeah, that's very
Oh.
interesting thing because
I didn't
you
know
will be
that.
surprised what can come up with if you give two actors the free will and
Okay.
tell them now
New
try
finishers,
to
cool.
record some finishers.
Actually, I think
I didn't know
we see
that.
some of them on the
That's a
screen,
nice
right?
surprise.
Yeah, they're very creative.
Yes.
Really.
Well, creative brutality, that's what
Okay.
Dying Light 2 stands for.
Yeah, it
Okay.
holds
I like this stuff though. I like seeing
So we
mocap
can expect
sessions
new
and
finishers for
just
sure.
seeing how
Yeah,
games are
that's
made.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you all because it's all from my side. I'd like to invite you to the community segment which
No.
will start in a few minutes.
No.
Thank you. See you next time.
Not the community
So
section,
human.
bro. That
Oh
sucks.
boy. All right.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Hey,
Fascinating.
hey, that was you? I thought.
No, I think those are the modders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you
this
see
is
him
the
there.
group of modders. You can see Cotton in the
yeah.
background though.
I'm gonna put the volume a little bit down. I'm not sure
Okay.
what music is this. Pretty sure
Yeah,
it's not
that's actually.
copyright free.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
basically this is
smart.
a workshop where the map creators were invited. Like you see a bunch of map creators. I'm gonna call them modders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wanna know where is Bub. I haven't seen Bub.
Yeah, I have no idea what Bub looks like, but I'm pretty sure he was invited. So I have no idea. We'll see.
I mean, yeah.
We'll see. I can reach out to him and ask. Pretty cool.
I should
Pretty
do the
cool.
same thing.
Yeah.
Stream will be back shortly. Oh man.
Oh.
So this is what I hate. Okay, I'm here for the DLC 2 news. If I don't get that, and I mean, I don't mind if they talk about the community thing. I just want to get some news because they said they're going to be announcing some big stuff. I'm not sure what the big stuff.
No.
there
It wasn't the
means.
entire stream. It'll be back in 4 minutes. So chill with me or come back in 4 minutes.
Hopefully it's something.
It's
with
not the
DLC.
end. No, I don't know, man. I'm kind of hoping for anything at this point. I mean, a year ago we got 2 concept art. That is it. So I'm hoping we get a little bit more this time.
Yeah, concept art would be good.
Yeah, shoot,
Then
yeah, I'll
this
take
is
more
the
concept
community
art.
section.
But I'm hoping for actual screenshots or something. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be in this section. We will see.
Imagine a teaser or something out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do it.
I feel
because
like expecting a teaser or even a trailer is way too much.
way
I
too
don't
much.
know.
Yeah, they already announced a lot of things today, so
Yeah.
not seeing that happen.
This is the place to do it though. If they're gonna do it
starts in 3
anytime.
minutes.
Yep.
True. But they already have announced so much things. So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
too much won't be good. They don't like to do that.
Damn, I almost had a rage attack. No, it's not the end, people. It's not the end. Stay with me here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. We'll be right back to the stream.
Wait, they even have a banner in the game about the board game?
Do they really? Where's the banner?
Yeah. Somebody just posted it on modding server. Check it.
Oh, weird. Okay.
It's in the general. Because the fuck is that? Coming to Kickstarter. Okay. Hi Ali, does the human enemies have guns? No, they don't have any guns at the moment. If you have played the story, you will understand that it might happen, but we'll see. It's funny because I mean, I can't say this is a problem. It will give you the spoilers. I don't want to do that. You should play the quest yourself. You'll understand. Or you can just watch the video that I'm gonna post later on. I can tell you, but the thing is,
Ali,
don't want
push
to
to
be
talk.
spoiled.
Ali, push to talk.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. If you want.
No, I'm saying push to talk. Thank you. Yeah, so we had to activate push to talk so we can be able to talk to our chats individually. Seems like he forgot for a moment. So, a minute 30 seconds, gonna read chats. My PS4 will be fried after booting up the game, considering the number of new improvements and graphical overhauls. I don't think it'll really be that different, to be honest, on your system. If your system already sounded like a microwave when playing Dying Light 2, I think it's still gonna sound like a microwave, but I don't know. We'll see. Is it just me assume that the followers of the Mother and Dying Light 1 the following has no relationship to the DLC 2? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the following and the Mother tie back into it all. But I'm just hoping sentient volatiles come back. That's the main thing for me. If they don't ever incorporate sentient volatiles back into the lore of Dying Light 2, that's going to be like the biggest missed opportunity in the whole series. At least in my eyes. I don't know. We'll see. So guys, you know about the two bundles that were leaked back in July, the Game Over and Savage Samurai bundle. They still haven't released them in the store, and I don't know why, because they'd sell well. Which is what Shut Up in the chat said. So, I do agree. I do think definitely the Savage Samurai bundle would sell well. I don't know about the Game Over. I think that one's very niche and different, but they're very unique. That's what I like about them. So I feel like they would have an audience out there that would like that type of thing. But I don't know, man. I'm not Techland. I don't know what's going on in their mind. But the fact that they're holding on to I think 3 perfectly good bundles is kind of insane to me. Like, release the bundles, Techland. Savage Samurai and Game Over. Release the bundles. I don't know what you're doing. So, I don't know. Not my call. But I have been showing them in the third-person videos as of recently, just to give people a different perspective, and just to show that these are unreleased bundles that are actually finished. So, I don't know.
And welcome back.
It's
I am
weird.
Pola Mruczkowska. You may also know me as Pirek, your community manager. And here with me today is Rafał Polito, our technology producer.
Hello.
Lovely to have you here. How are you?
Good, I'm fine. It was awesome to be here again. I'm excited because we have a lot of news for our community.
Definitely, but
So,
first of all, a question I know everyone who knows you would like to ask. How's your chickens?
Good. Right now I'm waiting for eggs to hatch.
Oh.
So yeah, I will have more chickens, 15 maybe.
I used to have chickens.
So, yeah, there is
I
a
used to
lot
have
of chickens and a
roosters,
lot of eggs.
peacocks, chickens.
Thank you for asking.
Of course. So before we came here, you probably saw our video
My life used to be
about
very
the
different.
workshops that we had here in the Wrocław office. We invited our mod creators from all over the world. It was
I had a
fantastic to see all of those
6-foot-long
people
lizard.
here to learn
Black
more
throat
about
monitor.
how to make maps
Sorry,
and share
sorry.
their feedback. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, we spent 2 days with them. First day was about not technical but theoretical stuff and designing things, brainstorming, and next day was mostly about implementation and execution of those ideas. So it was a very nice experience. I felt sometimes a little bit stupid because our modders are so skilled and experienced that sometimes I don't even have answers for those questions from them. So
We do got some
it was
pretty smart modders in the
nice,
community.
time,
That
and
is a fact.
We did some bowling and drink some beer and show some secret stuff.
They always do bowling at these Techland
There was
events,
some time
man.
for fun apart
Always.
from work.
Yeah.
Always
So,
some sort of
as
bowling.
assumed, you had a lot of maps
I suck at
coming out from
bowling,
those
so I hate it,
workshops,
but I don't
we
know.
have a lot of new maps overall on the website, right? Because we have the new update with the
It's a nice
firearms.
activity that anybody can do.
Players maybe find some maps to play those guns as well.
Yeah, the goal for the workshop was to have some new maps and boost the creativity, and also to gather our modders and create new maps for our firearms update that Timon already mentioned.
Oh,
So
okay.
we prepared 6 maps, and each of those maps are inspired by different games. Definitely, you will
Kind of games. maybe?
you definitely recognize inspiration of those games. We have, for example, Fish Hunt. So
Okay, no chickens were harmed. I hope.
Exactly,
We'll make
yeah.
those. Okay.
One map is about Demon Slayer on Graveyard. So
I guess what do you mean here?
yeah, and one of those maps are more sci-fi. So yeah, each of our players will find something for themselves, and we even have very difficult maps for hardcore players. I'm a lame player, so sorry, but
People always look for more challenge in the game, so I'm sure that they will definitely have fun trying those out. And maybe we finally will hear
I love
that
the
it was
community
super
maps.
challenging
I
enough for
really
them.
do.
But we always strive to make it better. And I have one more question for you. So this is gonna be a hard question.
Oh boy.
It reignited my passion for content creating on Dying Light 2. I'm serious. It brought me back to the game.
And can you tell us more what's gonna happen with it, when we can expect it, and maybe some sneak peek of the things that coming in the Modaio?
Okay, so the plan was to release mod
That's pretty
support
big.
earlier, but after workshop we decided to give us
Mods
more
on
time
console?
to polish that feature. We get feedback from our modders on those workshops, and yeah, we need more time for mod support, but I can tell
Who are you
that can
cosplaying?
expect co-op sooner than later.
I'm cosplaying as Ty.
So,
That's what I'm
Co-op
cosplaying
on
as.
the community maps, exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you will be able to play those maps together and check those maps in co-op. So.
Fantastic. Rafał, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. And guys, we'll be back after a short break with my next guest here. So stay tuned.
Another break? Another break? What? What? Oh. Oh, a closer look at the Haran pistol. Okay. Alright. I'm not too upset. It's weird they went on another break, though. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. You can see the little Haran logo. Pretty nice. Looks clean. I like it. Pretty cool looking model. In third person, or sorry, in photo mode, it doesn't look good at all. But in first person, it looks nice. So we're just sitting in a Dead Island 2 style loading screen, huh? Okay. Well, what do you guys think so far? Oh, there we go. We got the military rifle. Looks good. It looks good. It really, really does. I kind of wish they did something a little bit different from the first game. You know, maybe got more of a... Oh, it's pretty scrappy looking. Okay. Definitely see the texture detail on there. It looks nice, but I just feel like they could have gone a bit more above and beyond. But I don't know. It's cool for what it is. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Uranus said if this ends after a couple of interviews, I'm gonna lose my mind. Or lose my cool, sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, Paula. Welcome, pilgrims, and welcome, fellow wingmans.
I'm just hoping for some sort of big news, some sort of surprise at the end.
Excited for this big update
but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Pumped with action.
I'm just setting the expectations. I really don't know what to expect.
That's gonna happen in a moment. We got a lot of things for you guys today, but before I jump right into that, please remember that right now we have a free weekend for Dying Light 2. So if you haven't had a chance to try it, or
good way for new
maybe
people
your
to get into the
friends
game,
want to try it out
for
with
sure.
you, I think that's a perfect
Makes
opportunity
sense.
to give it a try and see what it's all about.
Yeah, especially that the Twitch drops campaign is still on, so you can get your own post-apocalyptic dragon warrior outfit for free. You just need to watch only this live category on Twitch.
Yeah, my stash is so broken. I literally watched the stream, got the drop, finished it, made sure it got sent into the game through Techland.gg, and I never got it in the stash. So, my stash is busted.
For free on the DLP store.
Probably what happens when you download so many
Products,
mods.
You may recognize it from Dying Light 1.
Oh yes,
and
throwback.
I love the colors there. Like, I love the neon colors. It looks fantastic, and you can grab it for free right now. So go ahead and grab it now.
And talking about throwback, anniversary bounties kinda have a throwback to the old good stuff, because how Timon mentioned it before, this anniversary bounties thing is split into 3 parts. So for first week, you will get the Scorpio by completing every bounty.
Finally,
then the tribal machetes,
and I'm so happy
and then
that
the acolyte outfits.
To the game,
so
I hope
I like that they're actually splitting it up.
Definitely. For the
I
second
do.
week,
I really,
you
really do.
received Nocturnal Tribal Machete, so another throwback to Dying Light 1.
It's like when you
with
split
this-
up a TV
with this
series
little
over
nocturnal
7 to
twist.
8 weeks.
So yes, this
Every
one
week
is
you get a
just
new
much cooler
episode,
and
so it
nice.
just
So
makes you more
remember to check it
consistently
out.
interested and
for
you're
the
more talking
third
about it.
week,
I don't know.
You will have acolyte outfit.
I think it just
also
makes
for free,
sense for
so
this type of
plenty
thing.
Free stuff, and also if you're gonna complete
Even if it
like
is
every one of these
a bit more
bounties,
live
you will get
servicey.
additional 50
People don't like
Pilgrim
that, but it's the
tokens
truth.
on Pilgrim Outpost.
And definitely it's worth to check the Pilgrim Outpost, because there's a lot of new things that you may have not seen yet.
Pilgrim Outpost,
And, guys, if you worry
Techland.gg,
that you
same
might miss
thing.
1 week or 2 with the event, don't worry about this. All of those bounties will stack. That means you can complete them at any time if they're unlocked until March 14th.
Exactly.
So, that sounds like a good
Makes sense.
weekend to sit
Yep.
down and play and get them all grinded if you want to get them all at once.
Yes. So speaking about
Okay.
surprises and rewards,
That's good.
we have one additional surprise, I would
Just
guess.
one? I'm sure there is more of that.
Oh, let's start with the kind of bigger one, because
Okay.
I have prepared a really cool box for here, guys, for you. And
It's
kind of heavy.
Oh.
It's kind of heavy.
It's the
because
Dying
this
Light
is
board
Dying Light,
game.
The
Okay.
board game, And
Here it
the
is.
Kickstarter campaign will launch on
It looks
27
cool.
February.
I will admit.
So remember to check it out.
It
Because
looks cool.
me with Apollonia, we are
I will probably make
that
a
was
video on it.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it. And I think my favorite part about this is how many of in-game aspects that are like iconic for Dying Light 2 made the game.
I do kind of like if you wanted to, you can sit there and paint the figures, kind of like you're painting Warhammer guys. So it's cool. I like it.
I love it. But guys, if you want
Add
to
your
learn
own
more
creativity
about the
to it
game,
if you wanted to.
definitely follow Kickstarter because the Glass Cannon Unplugged posts everything there, all the details of the technicalities
Also, the
of it.
details on
And
the
there's one
actual
more
models
surprise
look
for you
pretty
if you
good.
pick it up early.
They do.
Yeah,
We have it
because
here.
for the
They're
first
very well
24
designed.
hours, you can get your
But I feel
own
like also very
Kyle
easy to
crane,
break.
Maybe.
So,
You can have a zoom on it. This little guy here.
Oh yeah.
Look how cool he is running.
Yeah,
on
that's
this
a
wall
little
with
Kyle
his,
Crane.
with his machete. So yeah, first 24
Tolga and
hours, you can
Fatine
get
are the next
your own
update.
Kyle
Yes,
crane
they are
for
coming
you
in
to play.
February 29th.
So yeah, there's a lot of there. And you know, we offer people a lot, but I think we also love to get something back from the community, apart from our love, of course.
Yes.
So we are organizing a contest for you to create a community-made charm for the game that you attach to the weapon. The contest actually starts on February 29th, but our website is up right now, so you can go there and check the rules. I think the link should be now in the chat as well for you guys.
Custom case. It's actually pretty cool.
And you can create your
I would love an
own
Asus
charm,
ROG Ally,
design
not
it
gonna lie.
directly,
That will end up in the game.
That or
so
Steam
this is like
Deck, man.
your
Anything
could
like
be
that
first
is so
digital
cool.
footprint, like forever, like it's gonna be for eternity there.
Yeah, and after we get all of the entries, it's gonna be a public vote, so anyone in the community can vote on their favorite thing. But you know, like getting the charm in the game is not the only thing you're gonna get for that.
We have this custom-made ROG Ally, only for you to take. It's really cool. It has really these cool buttons.
Can I also participate in contest?
That's sick. That is so cool.
And with this beautiful beast coming, custom-made protection for it, so you can have your own ROG Ally in the field, so you can play it in train, in your journey.
Awesome.
Within many
When
feet.
you're doing a pilgrimage to another city, for example, right?
I don't know, I feel like that tech is still a little bit niche, but sometimes people just want to sit on their couch and not have to worry about looking at the TV.
At the moment.
It's just convenient, you know?
And for these other winners, we have display posters, we have
Displays?
Displays, yeah.
And vouchers?
Yeah, vouchers. I missed this word, apologize.
Displays are
Vouchers for wasted
expensive.
couture. So,
At
yeah,
least
you
the
can
last
check
time
them
I
out.
checked.
They work
They're very
too,
pricey.
Because they made pretty cool post-Apo stuff.
They also
But
made this
they're good quality too.
So yeah, they are
So,
pretty crafty.
you kind of get what you pay
Nice.
for.
It's really, really cool.
That looks sick, man. That looks very, very cool.
And also, I would like to take this moment to remind you guys that the Dying Light is currently on sale, up to minus 50%. So definitely go and check it out on the store. And you know, if you try it on the free weekend with a friend, maybe you can keep it or make someone a present.
And you can follow up your journey. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, because after the free weekend, your progress stays. So it's not like you have to start all over again from the next start.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know.
Things, upgrades, we upgrade a little bit our Discord server. So remember to
The
join.
game is
We
taken
added
away,
new
but if you
emojis
do
there,
go and buy
so
it,
can
you
check
get
them
to
out,
continue
and
right
also
off.
You can
So.
check them out here on Twitch thanks to
Good to know.
BTTV.
Yes.
Yes. So remember to join our Discord server, because it's really important, because every Friday we are doing giveaways there. So that means Apollonia here need to prepare giveaway for tomorrow. So if you are not already there, join us and have a chat with us.
First time I've heard about giveaways in the Dying Light Discord.
Some
Noted.
What free stuff
I'll have to check that out.
we still have.
Yeah. So, Bartek, thank you so much for joining me. But I can see you're like looking over there.
Oh, yeah.
You're eager to play and try our new update. So I'm gonna let you go and play for a bit, and we'll be back with you guys in a moment with Timon, who's very eager to answer
Another
all
break.
of the questions in
Another
chat.
break.
So please stay tuned. And Bartek, thank you so much for joining me.
He's gonna answer questions in chat? Okay, I'm staying open-minded. All right, time for another break. He's
so
muted.
guys, I want to talk about one more thing with you,
No breaks.
which is community creations. We love to see everything you create, all of the artworks, fan arts, writing, music. You are so creative. And,
Looks cool. Looks
you can
cool.
use the hashtag dying to share.
Oh, I follow this person
our
on
social
Twitter.
Media, so we can follow every and
DltaStudios.
all art you create. You can see here a couple of the pics from our team of absolutely fantastic works, and this is great. But we have more things for our community. One of them is the Night Runner program.
I like that
this
one.
Is a new initiative for
Very
all
different
of
art
our
style.
community members. So
Damn,
if you are
that's
a
pretty
dedicated
cool.
player, or you creating art, or making mods, anything, you
God
just
damn.
love Dying Light, you
That
can
is
apply to
sick.
Night Runner program. We will offer you
I respect cosplay
access
people
to
so
beta
much.
tests for our game.
I
There'll
really,
also
really
be a
do.
Q&As, early access to informations, and a place for direct feedback.
Takes a
about
lot to
our
be able to
game.
design something
so
like
there's
that.
a link in
Gotta be
chat.
real
You
creative.
can go there. There's also a link to Discord where we're gonna pin. You can apply, and who knows, maybe you are a candidate for the next Night Runner. And speaking of Q&As, let's get back to the studio because
Awesome.
my guest is ready and here with me.
Cooking with Aiden and Hakon. Funny, funny. Interesting.
Timon, so lovely to see you back here with us. Hello.
The questions, where the fuck is the DLC too?
So,
Yeah.
while I'm waiting for
Yeah.
the questions from the chat, I would love to ask you one question because that's something on the lips
All
of
right,
every player.
doing a little Q&A
which
here.
is,
We'll
as
see
you
what we
know,
get.
We were waiting for Nightmare Mode and VNC Towers. Can you tell us more about it and what we can expect?
Guys, so please relax. Everything is good. So we are working on both of those features. They are basically on top of what we do right now. Nightmare Mode will be released in our next update very, very soon. We just need to kind of balance it perfectly, just the last polish in terms of balance. So the next update, when it comes to tower raids, we have actually
I'm excited for the
realized that we can do
playtests.
more than
Techland
we
announced
have
tower raid
initially planned
playtests.
for the features. So we want to
So that'll be
make
cool.
sure that this mode kind of feels its full potential. So it will take a little bit more time, but around April we plan to give our most dedicated community players a chance to experience the mode, gather their feedback for the final round of polish.
April
So
is when they do
work
the
is proceeding
playtest.
smoothly.
Oh,
everything is
okay.
basically
Okay.
happening as it should. Just a little bit more patience.
All right.
This update is so big that we had to focus on this one.
So we're probably not
don't
getting the
worry.
tower raid until
All of
summer.
Those things, both of those
May or
things are coming
June.
very, very soon.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So we're gonna get
It's
to Bartek,
farther
who
away than
will,
I expected.
Play a bit of Dying Light, so we can see
Okay.
the new update. While I'm gonna ask you, Timon, our first question.
Yeah, but I just need to say that this crane from Board Game is really amazing. Like, I know you've seen this. Like, I don't know which camera, but this is really a piece of art. So yeah.
I can't wait to paint it. I love painting smaller, so it's great.
Exactly. Yeah.
So my fake question is from Alantalan, and he asked when we can expect parkour and zombie improvement.
So when it comes to zombies, we are basically constantly improving them. As you know, with this update, we have overhauled their looks. So mostly the faces, but also the overall look. What we are also doing, what we have done over the course of the last few updates, we have started introducing enemy variants. So we take our kind of existing archetypes and adding new mechanics.
I have a video releasing showing all the guns soon, by the way. Probably after the stream is done or early tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that if you want to see what the guns look like up close and haven't unlocked them.
To be honest, we don't really hear anything specific from you guys about things that you would like to see in the parkour improved. We have like a very small list of some very, very detailed small elements that we would like to improve, but to be honest, nothing big for parkour is planned. So I think that's the answer.
All right. Next question from Pain.
But let me just finish. But if you see something, Alantalan, if you see something, like if you have anything specific on your mind that you would like
That's true.
us to consider, then
That's
of course,
true.
please
You got to
don't
be more
bring them out.
specific
Of course,
sometimes
there's
with
a
suggestions like
subpage
that.
there called community ideas. Just put your idea there, put your request there, the community will vote on it, and of course, if we
Because
see
parkour and
that
zombie
it's important
improvements
for the community,
can
we'll
mean so
consider
many
adding this
things.
to the game.
So
Although right now the
being more
community ideas
specific
are
helps.
closed for the entries, but we're gonna reopen it soon. But I recommend you checking the page because we added a new filters and there's a lot of parkour ideas.
Oh,
so
new
maybe-
filters.
Maybe it's already there. So
Okay.
if you see something
Yeah, the
that you already
vegetation
have in
definitely
mind
is
that's
much
in
more
the ideas
I don't know
that
what
have
the right
already
word
been,
for it is.
put on the website, then you
The
can
update
vote
is a
on
banger, by
upvote
the
them
way.
and make them go higher
Even though
so we can,
flashlight, it's still too much
notice them, see them
bright.
more easily.
Yeah, I haven't
and we
used the
can
flashlight
definitely
much
give
yet,
a better
but I can
feedback
definitely
to
remember
those
it being
areas as well.
pretty bright.
So my next
So.
question is from Painsoman.
Oh, there's
will
some
we
gun
get more
gameplay.
DLCs like
Compact
story DLCs like
SMG.
Bloody Ties?
Yes, so as you know, we are working on a second DLC, which is narrative driven. I don't want to talk about too much about it because like it's being made, it's progressing. We have been focusing on the updates because we really wanted to make sure that the base game is
That's smart.
response to
I'm
all
glad
of
they're
your
going back
requests
and fixing the
have
city and
everything that you have
stuff.
requested. But now
Adding more
what we are
vegetation.
focusing on is actually DLC 2, so it's going to be released this year.
You just said it.
More updates
Their
are
focus
coming.
is DLC 2.
Please stay tuned. I don't want to take the focus from the firearms update because, as I said, it's the biggest one. It's, as it has been said, it's the biggest one. It really changes a lot in the game, but also adds a lot to the game to play. Like you can imagine that if we're adding like 10 hours of gameplay, even more than that, then it's basically like a new DLC that we're adding to the game for free. So I think this should kind of take your mind off DLC for a second, and very soon
Keep
we'll
you
start talking about
distracted.
it because it's progressing well and it's going to be released this year.
Okay, so that's definitely a helpful.
It's gonna release this year.
Vision for us. There is another question
Hopefully.
from Die99 that back in June 2023, you talked about crossplay
Yes.
coming
Oh,
to the
these
game.
are
Do
old
we have any
questions.
updates on crossplay?
I don't know how I didn't put
can't
that
really
together.
promise that. We are still working on this. We already have some cross-gen possibilities. So that covers a part of it.
Cross-gen
we are still
possibilities,
considering crossplay between platforms. Yeah, hopefully this will happen before DLC 2, but I don't want to make any surprises. Like I think if it happens, then it should be more around DLC 2 actually. But again, no promises here. That's something that's kind of on our roadmap to happen at some point.
All right. My next question is from Cobal409. So this is a question about the Gunslinger bundle. It was such a good opportunity would be right now. So do we consider adding a revolver to this bundle?
That's a tough one because again, this is something I can't promise. We also had this idea, so we will consider our options. Like revolvers are slightly different than the pistols that we are introducing right now to the game because, like you can imagine, there are different animations.
It would be very different animations. Yeah.
The reactions
That makes
on
sense.
the enemies should be different. So actually, it's quite a big feature. Like for players, it's just okay, another gun. But for us on the tech side, code side, anim side, it's quite big. So we are thinking about it. Like we think that this could make justice to Gunslinger. So. Like my personal take on this is that I think this will happen. Like at some point, the game will get revolvers, but I just don't want to commit.
Or
to
modders
days
will bring
because
it
I
into the
just don't want
game.
to make promises that will be hard
No.
for us to deliver.
I think that'd be
because,
actually
as I
too
said,
complicated for
right
modders
now
to
it's
figure out.
nightmare mode
To
and,
figure out.
Tower rates.
Because you gotta think about the different animations, how you reload it. Very different from most other guns.
Is pushing DLC 2 forwards because we want to have it out this year.
Okay, thank you so much. So we talked about this bundle, which was, I think, in the past. There's another question that someone, I think, missed our last update from Kazuma. Is there a cross-save from PS4 to PS5?
Yes, so this is something you can already do. So definitely, yes, the option is in the game. So you can like upgrade your console and experience Dying Light to stay human on PS5, keeping your progress intact.
That's fantastic. That was one of the long-awaited features, so it's great.
Yeah, but we have introduced it already a couple of months ago, so like it's even hard for me to remind myself when exactly. But
I'm sure it's hard to keep track.
Last year.
He's
So
a busy man. He's got a lot on his
updates,
mind.
So yeah, it's done. It's you can use that function already in Dying Light 2 Stick.
Fantastic.
All right, give us some
We
meaty
have a lot
questions,
of,
man.
Dying Light 1 fans
Give us
in
the
chat,
good
of
stuff.
course, and one of
The
them,
good stuff.
Xprial,
Show it to
asks,
us.
do we get a following chapter?
I'm sure we'll reference the following at some point.
I hope so. I hope they do.
And I think that's the most I can say. Like we love following. It's really a DLC that I think make Dying Light stand out as a game series. It was a very unique DLC, very big, very expansive.
It felt like its own game.
It's
yeah.
very dear to our hearts. Actually, it's extremely dear to my heart because that was the first game on which I was acting like a lead game designer, and the team that was working on this DLC was like really tight, quite small. So we really like were in the trenches together. So
I don't know.
The following.
They did a pretty good
we'll
job.
Surely be referencing following in the future, because we basically look at Dying Light as a series, as a franchise, you could say. So it's the same universe. The elements of that universe will keep reappearing in all of the games that we're doing. So like it's basically a world, a universe that's built with expands with new stuff, but also references what happened before, because it's not like a different reality, it's the same reality. So there are some connections there.
Okay.
So Alan asks again about the roadmap. We'll get any roadmap soon.
Yes, I think like we will not announce anything like as big as the one that we did for fall winter. I think the fall winter was our answer to basically explain what we plan to do over the course
I said,
of the period. Right now it's
this gun update is probably going to be the biggest update of the year.
The next update will bring
besides the DLC 2 update.
Nightmare mode. We'll do the tower raids community tests, then we'll move to release tower raids.
I think the tower raid can be big.
We'll uncover our plans,
but
I think quite soon. But
I don't know.
Will
We'll
it
see.
be a form of a roadmap, or just us basically announcing what will happen and when?
I just think this is going to have the most
I'm sure
overall
everyone is
content
excited to
for the
see
next
what's
year.
Next, for us this year. So we just introduced firearms.
Hopefully DLC 2 has a lot to do, though.
And we have questions.
I think it will.
Can expect
From the leaks I've seen, I'm excited. Sniper rifles.
I don't really think it makes sense, because
no, come on.
It's fantasy, but on the other hand, if you come to think of it, Dying Light is a game that's built slightly different. It's not like a Hitman game where you just need to stay hidden.
You should just give players the freedom. You already brought guns back.
Dying Light is a game which is basically built on a
That's something modders definitely can do, though.
Very bloody, very direct contact with your enemies. So with sniper rifle, you don't get that. You don't get the blood. You don't get the detailed animations, etc.
I don't know.
The other thing is that in Dying Light, you fight against hordes of zombies. So actually, does it really make sense?
You could sit on a rooftop, man.
Sniper rifle ammo.
You can make it work.
Zombies like 3 kilometers away from you, where they're not a threat to you. So because we don't really have challenges where it would make a lot of sense to be able to take out someone from afar, we don't treat sniper rifles as something that's very high on our list of priorities. But again, when the community ideas get reactivated, you can leave your idea there. We'll see what the community thinks, and then we'll take it from that. Like, I understand the fantasy, of course, it makes sense, but on the other hand, it doesn't really make that much sense in terms of gameplay balance, of game design. So
the only reason I would be excited for a sniper in Dying Light 2.
Like, for me, what would work better is something that's really up close and personal. I don't know, like a flamethrower.
It's because I played a Dying Light 1 mod or custom map that had a sniper rifle in it. It was great. I liked it a lot.
Okay,
so you can make it happen. You can.
Right now. No, I'm not good at technical questions. So
come on, man. I want to do 360 no scopes in Dying Light 2.
Right click to aim without sacrificing a block.
I just want to play the game like it's Call of Duty.
Right click to aim without sacrificing block.
Are there any plans so we can make
an idea for alternative control method that could allow you to do that. We didn't introduce it in the end because we found some technical difficulties with this. As you know, especially when you play on a controller, I understand that the most common control scheme for shooters is that you aim with left trigger and shoot with right trigger. But as you know, in Dying Light 2, we have a lot of other stuff connected to the left trigger. It's all of the accessories, the throwing knives, molotovs, grenades, grappling hook, UV, flashlight, UV flares, all of that good stuff.
I think the aiming's fine.
And it's so embedded.
But I'm used to the button controls, so
have already
if you're jumping straight from Call of Duty to Dying Light 2, you're going to be real confused.
For the regular control method, I think we'll still consider doing this for maybe as an alternative in one of the upcoming updates. But this is actually like a domino effect. You change this, you move the accessories to some other button, and then suddenly you need to move shuffle everything around. So we had an idea how we want to do that. It was very close to have it. We just decided that this required a little bit more work. if we keep hearing more questions like this, if we keep hearing you guys asking about this, then we'll introduce this.
That's true.
But I think, like, for sure, I can
It's
tell
like
you
with
that
guns.
this will be an alternative
So many
control
people
method of
requested it that they
control
made
you
an
will
entire
have to choose
update
by yourself.
based around the guns. So
And definitely, if you do that, then you need
if
to
the community
expect
speaks
that
loud
you-
enough,
like you can expect
you
that.
can. You said it. You
will
can
not
expect
be
it.
just this. You will also see some other differences in the controls. I think maybe it would be easier for PC players because it's easier for like they used
More
to binding,
keys to
yes, exactly,
bind,
more
yeah.
keys and binding controls. So maybe prior to that we'll do the.
People are gonna think I'm
ability
crazy
to
for saying
change
this.
The controls on PC,
But I use a
differently.
controller on PC.
We'll see. Like, but guys, this
For
is the firearms
95% of the
update. As
games
said,
I play.
Lots of content, lots of stuff to play, but also
I'm not a fan
the
of mouse and
firearms.
keyboard
So,
gaming.
Like, we are waiting for your feedback, everything that you see, that you would like to have added,
I'm just
that you
not.
would like to have improved.
Never was.
Let us know. We'll definitely go through all of that.
Always
and
grew up with
see,
console
there's a level
gaming.
up. Bravo! We'll consider what we
Also,
can do to basically
the main
make
thing for
you
me
enjoy the game even more.
Sure. You know, looking at the
is the
gameplay here
haptic
that Bartek is
feedback,
currently playing,
especially on the PlayStation
maybe
5
you can tell me
controller.
what is your favorite thing about this update?
The vibrations
Well, there's so
are
many
next
things
level
that it's
good
really hard
on
to
this
say.
game.
Like, I don't know. The obvious question, obviously, is firearms, right? Because like this is the celebrity
Betrayer?
of the whole.
I'm
thing.
sorry.
This is the thing
The truth
that
hurts.
The update got its name from, but also the new stuff to play. I think the survival missions. This is something new. This is something that we didn't had in Dying Light, any Dying Light game before. For me, this is almost like a mini Left 4 Dead inside Dying Light, where you get your team, where you get like a very direct objective, and it's gameplay. Actually, a funny thing is that we have kind of come up with the idea to do missions like that when we were reviewing the game internally. So
I like
how our
AirPods,
process
but they
looks
keep
is
falling.
that usually when we-
Voice
when we
crack.
work
Keep
on a
falling out of
feature,
my ears. Gets on my
we do
nerves.
so-called reviews. So there's like someone who's owning the feature, like I don't know, the lead game designer, the game designer that's responsible for the feature, the whole team, maybe the game director, and they play different parts of the game. We also do this with our biggest stakeholders. Our CEO is a gamer. Our chief creative officer is a gamer.
I kind of hope
so
the
we also do that
CEO
with
is a
them. They
gamer.
also want to see how the game progresses.
If
right?
your
And,
CEO runs a
the funny
gaming
thing that
company
we
and
have
doesn't play
realized is that
games,
when we get
there's
together
reasons
with
to be
those guys,
concerned.
like any other basically combination of people, before we actually get to work and start focusing on what we were supposed to review, there's like a 5 or 10 minutes, especially when it's a co-op session, where everyone just runs around and kills zombies. And like after 5 minutes, we say, well, hey, guys, wait. We need to focus on the actual work.
On the actual work.
So we wanted to do something that would look at this, but give it a structure, right? So the survival missions is definitely something like that, something different. I hope that we'll be able to expand on this feature in the future, because I think this is something that we didn't tap, like potential that we didn't tap into yet with Dying Light. The visual enhancements, like the game really looks great. Like if you compare
It does.
the
It looks really
visuals
good now.
from now,
And I don't even
and
use ray
from 2
tracing.
years ago, it's basically a different game.
I mean, even from the week ago, I just saw that Bartek ran through interior and looks so much nicer, so much real.
Exactly. So that's that. The zombie faces, all of that stuff. Of course, the Scorpio, the Acolyte outfit, all of the good stuff that
Scorpio
we have as
is cool.
anniversary
Glad
bounty
it's
rewards.
back.
But I need to say Tolgan Fatin, really, because I know that it's kind of awkward for us to hype this right now, because the quest the guys will return next week. But we want you to kind of get. It's such a big update.
I kind of
that if
hope
you
it's
would
the
throw
same voice
everything at you,
actors.
probably, like, you will
I
get
kind
a
of do.
sensory overload.
Not sure what to go for first.
Exactly.
That shouldn't be much of a
I think it
surprise,
makes sense
but
that we are doing this rollout. But Tolgan
usually in
Fatin,
sequels
they
or
will
something like
appear,
this,
they will come back to the game next week. Of
where
course,
it's
they will
after
stay
such
in
a
the
long
game
period
forever
of
after
time
that.
since the last game, they usually do
And
recast.
as we were saying in the
Get a
main
different
segment,
actor. So.
Peter Sick is basically
We'll see.
like he really is a crazy guy. You experienced that on the stream. And
I like him, though. I like
and
his vibe.
His friend Aden Shikora and basically the whole team that worked on it, what they have come up with in terms of this adventure, this is really something else. Like this is like you will experience things that you never thought would be possible in Dying Light, especially in the core Dying Light, not the community maps. Because
he's
that's
really
another
hyping
type
this
of
up.
craziness. So I must say that's it, and I am very proud that we managed to, like, as you know, like Techland became this big company. We have tons of people working on games, but
They became a
we
part
wanted
of
to
Tech,
kinda go back to
became a
our,
part of
garage
Tencent.
days,
Yay!
indie days.
Everybody's
So it was just
favorite
Siku,
gaming
Peter,
Chinese
it was
company.
Adrian, it was like a small team of people just working on it. No one really disturbed them. Like there were no big.
I'm still mad about
around
that.
this. It's just like pure.
We'll see the consequences in the next Techland game, probably.
Developers work, and it's really something else. So,
man,
apologies
I'm
for
gonna go
hyping
to
you so
sleep. I
much
feel like
today when it drops next week. But
I'm literally gonna fall asleep.
It's definitely not the most
always waiting
interesting
for.
stream so far.
Thank you so much. And
Enough already.
I didn't think we'd be jumping to community questions like
I have
this.
one more question
Yeah,
for you.
not expected.
Before we wrap up, which is, will physics be improved in the
I don't
future?
blame him.
Again,
I really
we
don't.
have already improved physics in the gut feeling
Oh.
update. We are also constantly tweaking them to kind of find all of the edge cases where they don't work as they should. If you see something that you would like to see improved, if you see something, but you really need to point, like we are at the stage where
That's
you
the
really need to
thing,
point
yeah.
out,
You got to
"Hey,
point
this
out
is not working as I
specifically
would expect.
what
Hey, this is
about the
something that you could
physics.
improve." Because on general, we don't plan to have any like a big overhaul of
Like,
physics.
is it zombies falling
at
off
least
the
in our
rooftops?
foreseeable future.
Is it the way you
So
drop kick
either you
zombies and the
tell
way
us,
they
"Okay, this
react?
doesn't work, we want this-
You
we
really
want this
got to be
to
more specific with your
work
suggestions
better," or
and
tell us,
feedback.
"This is good, but like
At least I
it
think
would
so.
be cool if this or that would happen." Then please get more specific. Community ideas is your place to go, basically, or you can also try to, like, you know, I'm approachable. Basically, all of us are approachable through different social media, so you can drop us a line and kind of tell us
We can
exactly
work it
what
out,
exactly
definitely.
what you want. Also, our, of course, Reddit,
Yeah.
Discord channel. So there are places where you can express this, but please express this with more detail, so we can kind of better understand what are your expectations, and then we can consider adding such features.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me
Thank you
here.
so much, Jack.
And first of all,
Okay.
guys, thank you so much for being with
That's-
us for the past 2 years, and we hope that you enjoy everything.
Don't
we've
you
prepared
end it.
for this
No.
anniversary update.
No, you
We
got
hope
more.
You can enjoy your free weekend.
You got
and,
more.
Also,
No,
one more
you-
thing. Again, Twitch drops are still live, so we're not gonna just
Nah,
end
don't
here.
lie
We're
to
gonna
me.
send you off to
Don't
our
lie to
community
me.
streamer, Asma TV.
You
She's
got more.
currently on her, I think it's 4th end game, so 4th New Game Plus. So we're gonna see how she's doing
Okay.
and how she's enjoying your update. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so,
Tim.
guys. Thank you so much, guys. But again, big thing. Firearms update, Reloaded Edition. I hope you enjoyed. Free weekend on Steam, so it's the best moment to test the game. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good
Come
night.
on,
Bye.
man. All right. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, Ali. Share your thoughts. Oh, copyright.
I was just taking a nap. All good.
music. All right, Ali. What do you think of the anniversary stream? Yeah?
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
like
go
it?
kill myself.
Oh, man.
I really have no intention to live now. I'm done.
I'm gonna be honest. It was somehow more underwhelming than I was expecting. Like,
Guys.
I expected something more, but I don't know, man. I just kind of
Let me
wish they
run the
didn't
game.
reveal everything on their YouTube channel earlier in the day. Kind of killed the hype a bit.
I'm gonna run the game for a bit. Show
Okay.
people some stuff.
So they decided to
Oh man,
give somebody
this is-
some support.
I mean, it's a disappointment. I'm disappointed. It's really disappointing that we didn't really get some big news other than
Yeah.
the firearms and all that stuff that we already know about. One sec, I'm running the game in the background. I was really hoping we heard something about the DLCs. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Nothing else.
Pretty much, yeah. Anything else? And nope, didn't really get much.
Yeah, like you said earlier, even a simple concept art would have been just fine.
Nope, not this year, Ali. You get the concept art next year.
That's a shame.
Yeah. For real. Like, they had to have had something else ready, man. I don't know.
My
It
game not
is what it
working.
is. It is what it is. I'm gonna show you, by the way.
Did you get the guns and everything? Did you try it?
Yeah, I did. It worked. Thank you.
Well, yeah, what do you think about it?
The guns are good. I like them so far. They play well. I didn't get to use the Scorpio much because it didn't have any ammo, but I thought the guns looked pretty cool.
Oh, you have guns for Scorpio as well.
Say that again?
I've given you the ammo for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all there.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually gonna show people. I was going to showcase them some weapons and everything, but then the stream almost started, so I was like,
Yeah, I was kind of rushing to get a video done, but I decided I'll just delay it.
Same.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I decided to
I
choose
would've
the
been
stream
done.
over the upload,
Right.
and I kind of wish I chose the upload. So
Same feeling. All good.
That's the game of YouTube content creating. Don't always win.
Yeah. Scorpio has ammo, and you have a blue crafting ammo when you unlock it. Yes, there's like a bundle you will unlock.
Here's what I'm
when
talking
you
about, the
finish
Dragon Warrior outfit.
Anniversary bounties. I think that's what it's
I have it done.
By the way,
Still
you
not
see
in the
it's-
game.
A lot of the interiors have changed. This is one of them.
Yeah,
I'm
all
just
right.
showing
Well,
them.
I'm probably going to head out, go finish working on my
Alright.
stuff. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna showcase them some stuff, and I'm gonna go work on my video as well.
Okay, man. All right. You take care, dude.
Too.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Oh, man. So, another anniversary stream down. We're 2 years into the anniversary streams, and so far, this one has been a real disappointment. But, hey, it is what it is. I thank you all for joining me here, though. It has been a ton of fun talking about this stuff with you all, and I appreciate you all listening to what I had to say. I got many videos coming out about the update, showing off the guns, showing off some cinematics, and just showing off what the update has to offer. So, definitely feel free to check out that stuff. I wish we had some more news to discuss, but we didn't win this time, everybody. We didn't win this time. But thank you all for joining me here today. Feel free to like the video, or stream. What am I saying? Like the stream. If you guys like this stuff, maybe I'll stream more often. It just depends. But I appreciate the support, everybody. The support has been really, really nice lately. My videos have been doing very, very nice in the algorithm. The algorithm's actually doing me a favor this time, so I appreciate it, everybody. Somebody in the chat said if they didn't reveal so much what's happening for the anniversary and Pilgrim Outpost, it definitely would have been more interesting. Yes. The fact that they revealed so much about the anniversary stream so early on in the day kind of killed the hype. Because, me and Ali are content creators. We went to go look and see everything new the moment it came out. Like, literally, I woke up at the moment the update came out. So I was prepared. And I kind of wasn't prepared, I'm not going to lie. I didn't get my video done. But, I don't know. It is what it is, everybody. Thank you all for watching. And definitely check out the upcoming content. I got some